it is. What's up? You know what it is. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Klingi Manjangasi, popularly known as Mahlingi, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and be part of our community. One thing that I'm trying to do for my channel is to have a community and not a bag full of subscribers that don't even watch my videos. So be part of the community. Make sure that you watch my videos, like and share them. Also, please make sure that you press the notification bell so that you are informed when I post a new video. Let's get into it. I am so excited and also happy Valentine's Day to all the people out there celebrating their love and celebrating their relationships as well. So happy Valentine's Day, and I am here for you girls to help you recreate this look that I have done for a Valentine's date, so that when you get to your dates you come through with the things, okay? So yeah, please make sure that you follow me on Instagram at mahlingi, and also please don't forget to subscribe and tell others to subscribe as well and be part of our community. And also, yeah, thank you so much guys for the love that you've shown me last year and the year before that when I started my channel. This is a new year, and also happy new year. I wanted to have a first video, or rather I wanted to post my first video on Valentine's Day, not because I didn't have content on January. I just felt like I had worked so much on December when I was supposed to be on holiday and I wasn't, so I worked too much, and I realized, Gucci, sometimes you need a break from social media. You know, you just need a break. You just need to recuperate and just plan your content and just do your thing and enjoy life. Enjoy life. As much as I take this as my work, but this is something that I also enjoy doing. I don't want to find myself feeling like it's too much and I can't do it anymore, because if I don't do this, then I am done. So yeah, this is why I decided to post my first video today on Valentine's Day, and I say it again, happy Valentine's Day. Can you see my phone? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy recreating this look with me, or watch me do this video. Watch me do this makeup tutorial so that you can recreate it. And if you do, please don't forget to tag me and show me how you have recreated this look or changed colors. Anything that I did that you probably wanted to change and do your thing that speaks to you, please do tag me. So let's get right into the video. Obviously, first things first, we're gonna be using our concealer, our Candid 070, to prime our eyelids and prepare for our eyeshadow. So I kind of wanted to do like a story time slash get ready with me, but I figured when I thought about it, I figured that I'm not gonna be able to finish my makeup while I speak about this, but I'm gonna like briefly speak about it, so it's not really like a story time, it's my ultimate love story. So I'm gonna tell you guys about this other guy that I was so obsessed with. I was so obsessed with the person, and the funny thing is that I met him on Valentine's. He was doing, oh, my lips are dry. 11, I was in grade 10. And the funny thing is that when I first saw him at school, he was at a Mr. Valentine's contest. Yes, I'm thinking about content. Contest. Yes, he was at a Valentine contest and he won. And I was not even like hyping him up. I was having someone else up like to win, you know. He was someone that I just saw and I was like, oh, okay, he's cool. But it wasn't a oh my god. So I'll be using this shade right here, and I'll probably dive into this one as well as like my transition shade. So I'll be using this brush to so I'm gonna start with the one on top. It's a bit it's red, but I can use it at like my transition color because it's not too much, it's not that loud. So I met him on Valentine's and he'd won. He was Mr. Valentine. And I couldn't care less because like I was not even rooting for him. I was rooting for someone else. And then the next maybe week or something, he came to me and he introduced himself. So we're gonna call this guy Virgil Abloh because he's that cool. Like he is so cool. Yo, he's so cool. He still is, but like we lost contact. I don't see him as much as I used to, even on socials. So I'm not sure if he's still that cool, but I'm sure he is way cooler than he used to be. Like he's like a Kanye West type cool, like a Virgil Abloh type cool. He's very creative, he's very artsy, you know, he's that guy. So he came to me and I was just like, what the fuck is that? Do. And I was just like, who are you and why are you here? Like, you know, why are you here? And he told me his story. He lied to me even, but I found out like after. He lied to me. He told me some bogus story about his dad. I don't even know what he said, but he told me some story about his dad and whatnot. And then, okay, cool. Started talking, and then there was this class that we used to attend on Saturdays, and he used to help that guy with chairs and whatnot to like set up for people who are going to come in. And I'm not even using this as my transition shade. I'm literally just trying to blend it in. But it's gonna be my transition shade for when I blend. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I met him then, and then we go in with this red right here. So even on that Saturday, like he comes to me, we speak. Like he literally had the coolest shoes, guys. He used to wear the coolest sneakers ever. He kind of shaped the person that I became after that. Like I loved sneakers because I used to be obsessed with him. After that, like I literally loved sneakers, which I still do right now. And then there's this kind of music that he plugged me to. It's not like it's trap music, because my friend Gugu and I used to listen to trap music all the time, but it was that other kind of trap. It was like your Lil Uzi Vert, your I don't know others, but it was our kind of trap with Gugu was Fetty Wap, Future, 2 Chainz, A$AP Rocky, and the other A$AP, you know, that kind of trap. But he introduced me to like a whole type of new music. He introduced me to Bryson Tiller. I didn't even know who Bryson Tiller was, which I was so obsessed with that album. I was just obsessed with him, but at that time I hadn't been, like I wasn't obsessed. So I'm just putting this on my crease so that when I cut my crease, it comes through. Like you can see, you can tell the transition color from the color that you put on your crease. So okay, cool. So and then I date Virgil Abloh. Virgil Abloh was my first boyfriend. And then I'm just like, okay, cool, let's date, you know? We date. That was like a Thursday, yeah? And then Friday. So my school, basically like schools, like had this thing about your paso. Like if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Your Valentine, your paso and whatnot. So there was a paso and we had to leave school like early. And then, so I'm just gonna buff this out because I'm gonna need this brush also to blend. Just buff this out in my hand. So there was a paso, right? So I put my aid, yeah. So I put my aid in there, and So Puma, my friend and I, like, I had this friend, still do though, but we're not as close. Her name is Mapaseka. Mapaseka and I, we used to follow Ipaso like crazy. We were obsessed. Like, we used to follow Ipaso, we used to follow Ikotane, we used to follow fights. Like, we were we were comrades. Like, we were comrades. But anyway, we followed Ipaso that day, but not too much, you know. It's just that cheap. So on our way back to school to get our bags, and then back to and back home, and then begame numganwake. So his friend, that guy was my brother's friend, not like my oldest brother, my older brother. And I freaked out, you know. It was my first boyfriend, and you know, like, I don't know anything about dating at the time, stuff like that. So I freak out, and I tell my pastor, oh my god, this guy's gonna tell my brother, he's gonna tell this guy, and this guy's gonna tell my brother that I'm dating. Yeah, well, so now I freak out. That is Friday, right? Saturday, I think about the whole thing. Like, it's freaking me out. One thing about me, I am an overthinker. I will overthink. Like, I will seriously do that. Yeah, well, okay, now I'm just trying to put on some concealer so that I can blend with. I don't want to put anything on my hand because it's just gonna get my shirt dirty. So I'm just putting concealer on this thing, and this is the concealer that I use to cut my crease. Remember, you need a very, very light concealer to cut your crease. And then I'm gonna take my mirror and put it just right here so that I can cut my crease very well. One thing about me, I can blend, child. I can blend, okay? But anyway, because I'm cutting my crease, I can't really speak, right? So I'll catch you up when I'm done with my crease about the story. Right, I'm done with cutting my crease, and then now I'm going to continue with my story time. One thing you do, you just try to buff out where you cut your crease to get off the excess products. Okay. Alright, where was I? Yes, I was afraid that my brother is guys, I forgot this other palette, but okay. So I'm gonna go in with, I'm not sure which color I should go in with. Let me find a new brush. So for this, I am just gonna need a flat dome brush. So yeah, it was a Friday, and I'm just like, you know what? This thing, you know, I'm way in over my, I'm way in G. I'm not even supposed to do this. This is a sign. I'm not supposed to date this guy. So on Monday, I dumped him. I straight up dumped the guy. So you'd want something that really complements the red for here. So I'm just using this color. So I dumped him on Monday. He came to my class, like, man, just now people would be like, he's your boyfriend. Yo, he was so, I felt very intimidated, which probably that's why I also dumped him. Like, he was very intimidating. And me and Tusa, like, me and Tusa guys, me and Konji, relationship. I don't know why, but not in a bad way, but like, he was just giving me vibes, you know? And I was just very afraid of him. Not afraid, but like intimidated, you know? Like, first boyfriend, guys, have to understand, first boyfriend, okay? So, and he was like older than me. Not really older than me, but like he was, you know, I was 15, I think he was 17. I think he was 17 or 18, I'm not sure. I never knew how old he was, that's so insane. But okay, I break up with him and I'm just like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. We're not doing this. I need a darker for the ombre here in my eyes. I'm gonna use my Toxic, maybe, I'm not sure. It's too much. I'm gonna use my Matte Me palette. Ugh. Jesus. Okay. Like, what is happening? Okay, I'm just gonna use this maroon sort of like color, and I'm gonna blend it out with that red because it's kind of like a bit overpowering. So I'm gonna blend it with the red in my hand like this, and we are going to have the color that we're gonna use to blend it out. Okay, okay, I like that. I like that. So I dump him. Right? So I'm like, bro, I can't do this. Oof, I love this. I'm like, dude, I can't do this anymore, you know? I can't. And I didn't tell him like the exact reason, but like I couldn't date. Like, I was just like, you know what? We're not supposed to be dating. Da 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 da. And then he didn't take it well, you know? He was just like, okay. And he left. A few weeks later, I was obsessed with the guy because obviously when you break up with someone, I think I was like naggy and I was like, I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Maybe I thought he's gonna come to me and be like, I need you. I need you. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Don't judge me. But like, I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. But that didn't happen. He didn't come back to me. Instead, he dated some other girl whose class was opposite from mine, and I would see them. My classmate would call me like, "Can you also run out virtual check and I'd be like, and my classmates would like, you know what? You're better off without him. Plus that girl's kind of a fan anyway. My classmates like, I always had like the loyal classmates ever. But anyway, that's what happened, and I was legit obsessed. I don't know what happened. And then he asked me out again. He was just like, you know what, let's do this. Like, you're a little klein, man. You know, stop being crazy. Let's stay. Started dating again. This is why I didn't want to do a story time when I'm doing my makeup, because now I'm super slow and I forget my steps. But anyway, now we're gonna do a wing liner with I'm going to do a red liner, and I am going to use my Vivid Heart Blancourt from Maybelline. One thing about me and French names, I will say them the way they're supposed to be pronounced, okay? because I'm French like that. I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna use this for my liner. And because it's not matte, this is not a matte lipstick. This is not a matte lipstick. So because it's not matte, I am going to buff it out with some red eyeshadow. My story time, guys. It's just that this happened a long time ago and some things I don't remember, but because I'm gonna do this, I need to keep quiet, so we'll resume when I'm done. I am such a pro at this. Like, I'm gonna clean this up so that it matches with this one. My dad is singing. He is singing. So, yeah. After that, I became super obsessed with the guy, and we dated. No. We didn't date. The guy was everywhere with everybody, like everywhere with everyone, and I used to be like, so my friends and his friends were friends. I don't know how that happened, but that happened. So we used to go out together, not go out, like chill together. When we would chill, maybe like Simotole already at the park, so I check in. My heart. My day would get messed up. I remember this one day, Miss Lily was gonna park. No, we planned maybe with Sophia my 3. Must figure. I am funny someone is at the bench. I am funny I'm like, no, that's definitely virtual. Like that's definitely virtual. Man, it's a check in, guys. The audacity that I'm coming to the park and then we are check up. I'm remembering stuff, but anyway, we're done with our eyes. I am going to put on my lashes after everything else because sometimes my lashes tend to be super long. Okay, not super long, but very long to a point where when I'm doing like my highlighting here, it just messes everything up. So I'm going to be using my Eyeliner Girl Shimmer Spray finish and setting spray for face and body. I use this for that internal shimmer, like on the face, mostly this side and this side, just where I want my face to just come through, and with the shimmer and my forehead. Today my style is a bit like to my forehead, so I just have to take it back a bit. But anyway, yeah, I'm finding I'm like, no, that is definitely virtual. Yeah, and I'm just like, what the hell? He knew that I'm coming. Why would he do this? Like, I was so obsessed. He knew that I loved him. So I was just like, why is he doing that? When he knows with the thing when it's coming. But I'm just like, okay, people are just living their life fine. And then when we left, he was there until we left. Come on, he was there the whole entire time. Like, we planned to chill together, but he was with someone else. And I was just like, what the hell? So when we left, his bag was with us, and Nyabuza, I'm like, whose bag is this? And his friends are like, you know whose bag is that? He's just like, carry that bag, yabo. Okay, so my last one goes to Hamba. She see a couple months like a couple months like as he comes to me and like he like unhaka from the bag, and I just give him his bag and I left. I was so mad. I came back home. Oh, I'm so sorry. Story time. I'm using LA GoPro Prep If you have been on my channel, you know that this is the girl that we have been riding with, and we love this girl. So I come back home. I remember TV make you like Tangled. I watched it Tangled and I cried because I'm such a romantic. Like, yo, I'm a hopeless romantic. I watched Tangled and I cried. Like, my heart was so broken. Yo, I love that guy, guys. Yo, my heart was so broken. But anyway, and then he decides to come back and he's like, let's date, yeah. And that was like late in the year. Like, that was late in the year. So we date. Start dating. Everything is fine. And then he wahamba wayovakash. He goes to visit his mom or dad in Pumalang or something like that. And those like were the holidays. So during the holidays we would attend like those classes that I told you guys about when I started the thing. So this is my Maybelline Superstay. You know already what it is. If you're new to this channel, this is the foundation that I use. Why am I talking like we're doing this together? That I use for my face. This is great. I don't mix it anymore because I realized that this Fit Me is actually super light and it quickly oxidizes. So when a product oxidizes, it gives you like an orange or red undertone, and I don't want that for this look that I'm gonna be doing today. And it's kind of sunny outside and I'm planning to go out with this face. So when I use this one, my face will quickly oxidize before I'm even outside, and then when I go outside I'm already orange and it just looks like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this one works best for me at this moment, and I'm going to put this here, just a few pumps, and that's that. So we get back together. A few weeks later he goes and visits his mom in Mpumalanga, and yeah, so we're still dating there. I think it was like September or something, because like we were attending, and I think I'm a matric by the time we were writing our like prelims and stuff like that. So this friend of mine that I was friends with at the time used to date this other guy, but long ago, before that, like yeah, way back. So this guy wanted her back, yeah. So like when we were on break and they were also on break, the matrics were on break as well, he used to like call us to come and talk to him and stuff like that. So his friend, I had a crush on his friend, but like the crush was like, I'm not like a I'm not a cheater. Because my emotion, I'm not going to crash. No. I had a crush on that guy like way back before I even knew Virgil. But it's not like it wasn't a sickening crush. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I didn't crush on him until I saw him. Like, it was a crush when I saw him. But before that, I would be like, yeah, cool. You know, he's that guy. He's cool. But when I would see him, I would be like, oh my god. So that guy that used to call us was friends with my crush. So we used to play this game, Would You Marry Me, with my friends. And I'm gonna Would You Marry Me to that guy that I had a crush on. God, did that day Virgil was coming back. I didn't even know that Virgil was coming back, or even if he came back, that he would come to school and attend. Virgil comes to school. Yeah, guys. Virgil comes to school. He sees me talking to that guy. I'm like, okay, cool. And then, so nothing happens. Like, he doesn't freak out. He doesn't say anything. But I thought like he's freaking out because like I didn't know that he was coming, and it looks like I'm probably cheating or something like that, which is something that I would never do. But like, you know, you never know what a person is thinking. Let me fix this. You never know what a person is thinking. So he's like looking at us, and I'm just like, oh my god, what's happening? Hi, and then we go back to class. We were in our physics class. I think our maths class was in the morning. Yeah, grade 10's maths class are in the morning. So I'm cleaning my liner up to have that wing liner straight. Oh, I'm tearing up. Yeah, So I go to my physics class, and so the tutor would give us like question papers to do, yabba, and then you would go outside until you're done, and then when you're done, like, we wait for other people to be done as well. So let me just highlight my face because I'm cleaning up. So in that moment, everybody takes out their phones, everybody's talking, you know, everybody's just chilling because now everybody's done and he's not around. I take out my phone. I must be sent with my friend with my phone, but I don't know. And then a text message comes through. So I don't use concealer anymore to show this line more. I use foundation, and I'm gonna tell you why when I use it. So wait, where's my beauty blender? I lose things, yes guys. One thing about me when I'm doing my makeup, I don't even like clients. Okay, I found it. Let me just put on some setting spray because I didn't wet it. Okay. Hello. So a message comes through, and he says, he's in math. He says we need to talk. I'm just like, I told my friend, like, we need to talk means like we're breaking up. I watch a lot of movies, so we need to talk means like we're breaking up. She's like, no, what if like she saw you with that guy and then would you marry me? So like you would like explain, because he was looking at us pretty hard, like when we were with that guy. And my friends were telling me, good see, dude, Virgil is looking at us like, let's move, So I'm like, no way. He wouldn't be like, let's talk. Virgil's that cool guy. He would probably make it seem like it doesn't even matter to him. So it wouldn't be something that he raises as like a conversation with what were you doing with that guy. He doesn't even care. Like, he's that person. So I'm just like, no way, guys. I know my boyfriend. It's not it. No way. He's breaking up with me. My friends are there trying to like diffuse the situation. No, he's not gonna break up with you. He's not gonna break up with you. And I tell this friend, because basically 4, I think, but I was closer to this one friend. I tell her, dude, this is gonna happen. Because Miss Kelly said too. I'm like, dude, this is gonna happen. And when it happens, like, I need you to be there for me. Because I'm not ready. Like, I don't want to let this person go. Like, I love this person. She's just like, he's not gonna break up with you. Like, relax. I'm like, what do you want us to talk about? He says, we'll talk about it after class. And you mean, no, you brought it up. Let's talk about it now. What do you want us to talk about? I look good though. And he's like, I'm in love with someone else. What? Hello? Guys, class was over for me. I was done. And plus, like, my lecture was not even back. I felt like he knew what was going on with the girl. Like, I don't know where he went, but he was not back. And I'm just like, what? And I was very immature, guys. I'm not even sure how I handled the situation, but I'm pretty sure I handled it badly. I probably like overreacted and no, and said, okay. But I remember I said, okay. So, and I went back like a few minutes later and I was just like, so what does this mean? And he says, I want to be with that person. I am so sorry, I know I was the one who said let's get back together and fix things, but I'm in love with someone else and I don't want to do that to you. I'm like, you're already doing it to me. What do you mean you don't want to do this to me? Guys, I'm physics. Hey! Oh, I will never forget that day, guys. Masipuma elasini. So we had actually friends that were doing accounting. So masipuma elasini, sabamela besihleli ngaphandle, besamkhala etshanini. Nabo mabaphuma eqala bebasimela, but that day kuphume thina late because I ngithola wahamba, the lecture left. So I use foundation here because basically I'm using this concealer to highlight, right? So I use this foundation which is lighter than my face, the one that I showed you guys, because it works way better when you use foundation, because foundation doesn't dry up easily and you can work with it, you know. So this is why I'm using foundation now than than concealer, because if I'm not sure if my phone can make you guys see here, like my concealer is already dried up and it's not even, what's this, it's not blended well. So this line is very important when it comes to blending and stuff, because people should not see it. It should look like your face is sculpted. So if people can point it out, it's like, Susalana, do or rather blend it a little bit more, it's kind of annoying, you understand? So that's why I use this over concealer, because I can blend it well and I can like elongate it with just my beauty blender and make it mhlambi lana if that's what I want, or go back to my ear and just lift my face up and you can't even tell, but you can tell the different shades and it looks like my face is sculpted naturally, other than just seeing a line that you're not even sure why the line is there, you understand? So that's why I switched it to foundation. So I get dumped, right? Sharp. Sisamina abangani bethu ukuthi baphume eklasini. Bayaphuma bona, like the grade 11s from math, bayaphuma. So he sees me. And then guys, uthuma umngani wakhe, yabo. So when his friend comes to me, I thought maybe like, you know, hey, I was joking. No, but he came. No, he came. So I thought he was gonna be like, babe, I'm joking, like, you know. That was not the case, guys. That was not the case. He came and gave me my headset back. He came to give me my headsets back, and I was just like, thanks. Guys, I was trying to be cool. Like, virtual is so cool, like it's insane. But I could not be cool. Like, I was failing. So to sculpt my face even more, like to contour, I'm using my Revlon Colourstay Lifeproof in the shade Mocha 450. Yeah, that was that. Oh my god, I missed sit downs. Like, I missed sit downs. Anyway, so he brings back my lashes, and I'm just like, I mean my what? My headsets, and I was like, thanks. And he left. He didn't come to guys, he left. And that was that. Like, that was the last time we dated. We never dated again, but we used to like chill together. Like, I never had a problem with him, but I was still obsessed with him. I would do anything for that guy. I remember this one day he asked me to make him like he asked me for food. Basically, he was just like, I don't have any food and we're gonna attend until, like, guys, I was a clown, period. I was a clown, and I was young, and he was my first boyfriend, and I was just like, you know what, I don't care, I'm gonna make this guy something. I think I bought him food or something like that, I don't know, but I remember bringing it to him to school, and I was already at home, and it was a school day, so I was already at home. Yeah, that was my ultimate love story. I love that guy. I believe he loved me too. It's just that he was in love with someone else. He was in love with someone else. Someone else made him more happier than me. Well, then I could have made him happy. Yeah. So yeah, that was my ultimate love story. My ultimate love story was definitely Virgil Abloh. Not what you guys think. A lot of people think that was like my ultimate love story, and no. And when I was dating Virgil Abloh, that guy was not even speaking to me. So yeah, he's my friend. He's my best friend. And then yeah, we broke up. From that time we never ever got back together. Like nothing romantic happened after me and him, but I was still super in love with him. Imagine, like, until he left school. So when he was doing grade 11, when I was doing grade 11, he's doing matric, and I was still there, guys. Like I was, because then there's cutscene, it happened grade 11. When he asked me for food, it happened in grade 11. And you can imagine, we were not even dating, and I was not dating anyone. So, and he used to, like, oh guys, he used to parade girls in front of me, like, oh, I don't find it but I wouldn't say he hurt me, to be honest with you. I wouldn't say he hurt me. It was just, he was so cool. Like I admired him, like, too much. I think it was just too much of admiration and stuff like that. And when he came to me, he was speaking English already, and I think he kind of knew that. He understood the assignment. Like in my entire life, I've never dated a guy who speaks Zulu. Not like speaks Zulu, but speaks Zulu with me. I have never. Like comes into me, hey, sawubona, unjani, ngiyaphila, ngiyathanda, ay. Ay, get out here. Get out of here with that BS. I've never. And that has been something that I put in my preference box, or rather in my who's your type box. I always say it. Like I always say, he's not my type because he doesn't speak English. And even when you do speak English, like just have that accent. It's like, oh, you know, when you have the accent. What I liked about him, he spoke English when he came to me. I didn't even tell him. I didn't even speak English. Some maybe speak English after listening to me, you understand? And then, or rather after hearing me speak English, and then they're like, oh, okay, this is what we do in this home. This is what we do. Okay, we gotta speak English, okay? But some just come to me, hey, how are you? And I'm like, I'm good, how are you? Hi, I'm Shigure. Oh, okay, you are? I'm Virtual Ablo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I liked him. And yeah, so I've never dated someone who never like speaks English, like ever. I don't think I would date someone who does not speak English even now. Like I would have to love you if you don't speak English. Like I would have to be like ew, I don't know, I'd have to love you first. So you guys know that I am a blush girl. If you're new to this channel, you should know that I'm a blush girl. And what I do is that I mix my foundation with any lipstick that I'm going to be using, or any kind of shade that I gravitate towards, which right now is red. As you can see, we are here with the color of love. And yeah, I just mix my foundation with my lipstick, and I use that as my liquid blush, and we put it on our cheeks. You need to smile so that the blush lifts up your face. I think that is too much foundation than blush. I mean, than the lipstick, and I felt like it's too much lipstick when I put it on. But I guess not. And then you blend it out, preferably with a brush first. Where's the brush? With a brush first, clean brush. And then a beauty blender after, because if you use a beauty blender before the brush, the beauty blender will just pick it up and you will not have anything. And then you go up with your blush. So the foundation makes it more blendable, we can blend it when we use foundation with it, other than just putting lipstick on your cheeks, because if you do that you won't be able to blend it because it's sticky. Already our face has lights, and yeah, so that was my ultimate love story with Virtual Ablo. Oh man, I wish I could see him. I truly wish him nothing but the best, honestly. I liked that guy. I loved him. Like is like an understatement. I loved that guy. And my friends knew. Like my outfit would be like, I'm original. And I would hate that. I'd be like, guys, be cool. You know when you meet someone who's cool and you're trying to be cool, but they can just see through you that you are not even close to being cool. Like, it's insane. So yeah. I'm just blending. I mean, I'm pressing my powder so that my concealer doesn't crease before I bake. So you have to press it so that it doesn't crease. It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm gonna use my contour palette. Like when you keep a product like this, you know that the product bangs. Like even when like it's kind of empty, you know that this product bangs. This is why I'm keeping it. I can't even open it. Like, you know, you should know. If you didn't know, you should know that when you keep a product until it's this, it's in this state, you should know that it bangs. So I'm using this to set my contour, my nose. It's better to set it first and then set your concealer so that you can control how small you want your nose to be. Right. So yeah, that was like my ultimate life story. Even if like I don't remember most of the events that happened, but I used to cry a lot because of this guy. Like I used to cry a lot at home. I used to cry like a lot because of him. But I guess it taught me a lot, I guess. That's what we say after like breakups. I just, you know, I grew and whatever, but yeah. And then I saw him, I think it was 2019, he came and he asked to see me. And then I was cool. You know when you are not even trying? I was super cool. I felt it. I felt that he feels that I'm cool now. I'm not even trying. Like he was so cool, guys. The shoes he used to wear, yo, you would swear those were like limited editions because he was not like everybody else. So you would swear like, we'll see, these are limited editions. Can't you know? They're just normal shoes, but like no one is in the hype yet because they want to see someone who wears them first and then they're gonna like follow the hype, you get? So he was that guy. Like he made trends. And I don't think like he saw that in him, but he was that guy. To me, he was that guy. And to other people as well. He was so cool. I feel like you guys probably think, are you still in love with him? Why are you saying he's so cool? Gangaga. No, I'm not in love with him, guys. I'm not in love. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to explain why I was obsessed with him. Like, he was so cool. He's my ultimate love story. I've dated before, and I mean I dated after him, but I never loved anyone else after. I don't think I've been in love after him, and not because he hurt me or anything like that. I just never opened myself to love. After that, I used to date literally for the wrong reasons, guys. I was a savage. I was a savage. I used to date for wrong reasons. But yeah, he was my ultimate love story, and after him there was no one else. Like there is no one now. I've never celebrated Valentine's, you guys. I'm super thirsty. I don't know why. Maybe I'm hungry. I've never celebrated Valentine's. Like with a partner, I don't even think I've dated Gangago to even celebrate Valentine or dated when it was February. I have no idea. Fusi, not even Gucci, I don't have any idea. I've just never dated during February or March. Insane. Meaning I've never got something like a gift for my boyfriend. Because I've never dated like It's not my dating season. I hardly date, so I'll cry. So I'm using that technique that I used to create this effect here, that ombre look. So I mixed my maroon and the red for my under eye. Sometimes I feel like this under eye thing is just not for me, because when I do it, I just don't feel it. So I'm doing this with my setting powder on, so that if anything falls out, I can control it and manage it. I'm just trying to work it out here so that it's just here. Yeah, so that I can control any fallouts. But yeah, guys, as much as it doesn't seem interesting now, like people who knew me then knew that interacting with a virtual upload is super interesting. I remember these girls when I was doing grade 10. Some girls came to me and warned me about Virgil, and they were like, yo, Virgil is gonna do this to you, Virgil. Virgil is gonna do this to you, and I was just like, basically catch it already, so there was no way. There was just no way I was letting him go. So I don't know what they were trying to do, but turned out that those girls had a crush on Virgil, so they just wanted me out of the picture so they could date him. Girls, nasty. I bought a new mascara because I felt like the cause of my eye problem was my old mascara, and anything that I use in my eye, I threw it out because I felt like that was the problem, and I don't even know why I didn't open it. Maybe I didn't. There's a plastic here. Okay, this is a Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara from Wet n Wild, and we're gonna try it for the first time. The bristles are very small. Oh, Meshwam, I'm gonna ungitheli. I'm so scared of the outcome. Yo, like that, my eyes are so doomba. Ciao. Ooh, but I look damn good though. Okay, I'm gonna do my lower lashes when I come back. Let me put on my lashes. I bought a new glue. This is a Kiss from Chick Strip Lash Adhensive. So as you can see, I dusted off my setting powder, which, if you're new to the channel, I'm using my signature setting powder. celebrating Valentine's and celebrating their love, you know, continue. I don't know what to say, but I wish you nothing but the best in your relationships, and I hope you thrive in them if you want to thrive in them, and whatever intention on getting ayo against period. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at mahlingiin, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel and make sure that you're part of the family, and also don't forget to press that notification bell so that you know every time when I post a video and become part of the notification gang, period. Thank you so much guys for watching. Make sure that you tune in because a lot more content is coming for 2022, and I'm so excited for projects that I'll be working on. So yeah, stay tuned. Bye girls.